You're listening to Systemic Error Podcast. The failure was designed.
CNN unloads merciless supercut of Trump's so-called deals, based on an article by Adam Lynch. Trump's fake deal, real damage, the performance. CNN aired a supercut of Donald Trump repeating, over and over, that Iran wants to make a deal. The clips span months and show the same script on loop. Imminent breakthrough. Easy victory. Total confidence. The reporting's own premise is the point. Trump is not describing diplomacy. He is manufacturing the illusion of control after launching a war and then pretending the target is begging for mercy. Who actually holds power? The institutional power in this story sits with Trump and the Republican apparatus that keeps absorbing his claims as if they were governance. He is the one making the announcements, claiming secret calls, and setting the terms of public reality. The source notes that Iran has accepted more U.S. airstrikes and that the Strait of Hormuz has been closed, which means the consequences are not rhetorical. They are material, geopolitical, and costly. This is executive power used as stagecraft. The lie inside negotiation, Trump's language, is not just puffery. It is a tactic. He repeats that Iran wants a deal so badly because he needs a narrative in which escalation becomes leverage and failure becomes proof of pressure working, but the source undercuts him completely. There is no deal, Jonah Goldberg says, and even the memorandum of understanding was only a placeholder for a deal that was never going to hold. That is the actual structure here, not diplomacy, but the performance of diplomacy by an administration that wants the optics of success without the burden of settlement. This direction as method, the article's framing still soft pedals the central political fact. It lingers on Casey Hunt's reaction, Goldberg's commentary, and the embarrassment of the supercut. That is useful television, but it also risks turning deliberate state damage into a personality story. The public is not being misled by confusion. It is being managed through repetition. Trump says the same thing again and again until the lie sounds like background noise, and the press packages the contradiction as a clever segment instead of the consequence of a president who started the war, who pays. The source says Trump is facing mounting rage from voters, legislators, and the international community because of a war he started and because energy prices are rising in the U.S. and globally. That is the real ledger. Ordinary people absorb the cost through fuel prices, instability, and political churn. The Republican Party absorbs the risk because it attached itself to a president who treats foreign policy like a branding exercise. The damage is not abstract. It is being paid for in public, and the bill keeps moving downward. The larger pattern. This is the same authoritarian habit in miniature. Declare victory, deny responsibility, and force everyone else to litigate the falsehood. Trump does not need a real deal if he can keep saying one is coming. He does not need accountable governance if he can keep producing enough noise to drown out the failure. The political lesson is blunt. When a government is run by a man who confuses assertion with authority, the lies are not decorative. They are operational. You've been listening to Systemic Error. Thanks to AlterNet for today's article. With the automated voice of LJ, thanks for listening.